So in this video, what I'll be doing is just letting you know what it is, why it will help, how it will help, its positives, negatives, customer reviews, how you use it, where can you buy it, and my conclusions as of today. So what is V-Type Vaginal Tightening Gel? It's basically an all-natural gel, and it includes an exercise program that can help women to reverse the loss of elasticity, which can be due to childbirth, hormonal changes, aging as well, and just basically to tighten up the vagina naturally without using expensive surgeries and other drugs. So basically through that it will increase things like orgasms. It also claims to slow down the menopause, increase lubrication down there, which can sometimes be an issue during sex and other things. Next thing I'm going to talk about quickly is the profile of the company. They are seem to be quite reputable. They're a member of the Natural Products Association. They were founded back in '02, which is over 10 years ago, so that's quite good as well. And they're a trusted name in the health and beauty world. Dedicated to providing safe and effective products to help people like us to just supplement and improve our lives for the better. They seem to be dedicated in providing high quality. They do a lot of the cutting edge research and development of products before they put them out on the market. When looking at the ingredients, I found that the main ingredient that they are promoting is Manjakani extract, and this has is something that's been used for quite a while by women in Eastern cultures, and they use it to tighten their vaginas. So it's been used also for quite a few centuries, so it's something that's tried and tested, which is what attracted me to this product as well. Also another ingredient is arginine, and that is claimed to increase your sexual desire quite a lot, and also make sex a more pleasurable experience. There's also witch hazel leaf extract, which is another natural ingredient as well, which is really good. Is that it will naturally tighten your vagina over time. It will restore lubrication and dryness, which means that sex can be more pleasurable. The less use of other lubrications, other lubricants that can sometimes interfere. So it will just restore the moistness of the vagina as well, which means that it remains healthier and younger for longer. It also can give you more intense orgasms, which is lovely, which is great, and increases sexual desires, because as women, you know, sometimes you go through those periods where you just they're not feeling sex at the time. You know, you're too tired, there's too much to do, you've got the cooking, the cleaning, you've got to get the kids ready for bed, you've got to wake them up in the morning. It's just, no, sometimes you're just not there. So yeah, if this can increase that, then I welcome it. Also the fact that it slows down the menopausal process. I'm not going through the menopause at the moment, but I will be at some point, so if that can slow that down, then that's great as well. Yeah. So the positives, obviously the biggest positive is the money aspect. Surgeries can be very, very expensive, and so to be able to find something that is just as beneficial and is just works just as well as surgery, but at a fraction of the cost, I think, you know, that's an excellent investment. The negatives, obviously you need to read the instructions, you need to make sure you use the product safely and correctly. When I was reading the info, it says that, you know, it takes effect within minutes, but I'm pretty sure that it will be longer than that, and that there is continuous usage that is needed. But when it's compared to the costs of surgery, which can sometimes go wrong, you know, there are lots of risks involved, I think that it is something that is quite viable to invest in. And remember, you're investing in yourself, and you're investing in your happiness and your long-term pleasure. And I think that, you know, the costings and the when you're weighing up both surgery or a natural cream, I'm going to choose the natural cream. Also, I read up that it hasn't been tested on condoms. So although I don't personally use condoms myself, I know there are a lot of people out there that do. And so if this, I'm not sure of what effect it has on condoms. So please do be careful when using this and using condoms as well. So when I was looking for some customer reviews, since it is quite a new product, there isn't very much out there. There are lots of forums that do give good advice when looking for type of products like these, and I've seen that a lot of people are kind of waiting to see what other people have got to say about this V-type vaginal gel. So as and when there are more comments coming up and people that have actually tried it, and also when after I try it, I'll be able to come back and give you some recommendations and my views and my thoughts after trying it. When I do purchase it, I will be using it for about 2 to 3 months, just to make sure that I'm using it properly and that I have used it for a long enough period of time. And that's definitely what I would suggest for anyone else who is thinking about purchasing this for themselves. How do you use it? Well, quite simply, you wash your hands with soap, you apply a small amount on your fingertip, and then you gently insert your finger into your vagina and massage it into the vaginal wall very gently. Repeat this twice daily, so I would do it in the morning and the afternoon or the evening. Where do you buy it? Well, they do have a website. I actually have a direct link straight to that website because I saw a really great special offer that I want to take advantage of, and I just wanted to let everyone know that there is, if you click through the link down below, you can also take advantage of that special offer as well. If you have any extra questions, because obviously I'm not an expert, this is just what I found out for myself. They do have customer service teams all over the world, so that's great. Please ask whatever questions, whatever queries you have about the product. Make sure you ask all the questions that you need to. But it's great to see that there are lots of different numbers for all the different countries, so that's very reassuring in itself. Again, the product is slightly expensive, but not as expensive as surgery. But the good thing is that there is a money back guarantee, so if it doesn't work, get that money back. So in closing, my conclusion, as with everything, it may not work for everyone, but it's definitely worth a try, as the costings are not too much, but the rewards can be potentially priceless, can be huge. It could be a real life changer to a lot of women out there, me included. So I would also advise you to just be realistic, go through the whole program. Don't do it for a couple of days, don't even do it for a couple of months. I would say for a couple of weeks, do it for a couple of months, just to make sure that you have tried it out and you can make a proper conclusion whether it is or isn't for you. Once I've gone through it for a couple of months, I will definitely make another review video just to tell you, the things to look out for, whatever advice I've got with the way I felt it went and how it's working for me. So in closing, I really hope you enjoyed this review video. Yes, it is a bit long, I rambled on a bit,